Hey YouTube, Night16 here, and today I have sort of a heads up for you on a pretty cool deal. The other day I was in Walmart and I ran across this Kershaw 3-piece set for $7. So I thought that was an awesome deal. That's on sale, marked down. I've actually been looking at this set and I didn't buy it. It was before Christmas. They came out with this because, you know, they always come out with sets. Gerber does it, Kershaw does it. About everybody comes out with something that Walmart can stick in their aisles for a gift or whatever. And so it actually retailed for about $15, $16, and it was on sale for $7. So I picked it up and I just thought I would show it to you. So first of all, the main piece is this really awesome little manual knife. It's sort of an odd shape, granted. It don't actually even have a name. It's just a manual 3-inch folding knife, and that sort of irritates me. I sort of would have loved it if they'd put a name, but I understand why they didn't. So the handle is glass filled nylon. It's actually really cool. I like it. The blade is 3 inches enclosed. It's 4 inches long. The blade is made of 3CR MOV bead blast, and it's bead blasted, so it's got bead blast finish. It really looks cool. I'll get into it later. Next thing it comes with is a spoon fork tool. Don't this look familiar? That's right, it reminds me of the eating tool by CRKT. Yes, I have one of them, and a video probably one of these days will be coming out with it in it. And yeah, it's made of 3CR13 steel. And it also has a bead blasted finish. And overall it's 4.5 inches what the package says. And it has a clip and some other stuff. We'll get into it in just a second. And then it comes with the K tool, which is CR13. So 3CR13 bead blasted finish, and it's 4 inches overall. So let's go ahead and get into the knife. This is just an overall, you know, this ain't really a review, but it's an overall look. First of all, it is 4 inches, so it's sort of a small knife. To give you a comparison, here is the the Kershaw Brookside. So there's a pretty good comparison for you. This knife is a liner lock, which is good. You know, liner locks are very, very well known. I do like the handle. Really good. I think it's a very cool feel. Ergonomics of it is okay. My pinky sort of hangs off just a little bit, but it's alright. One thing about flip knives, so this is not a flip knife. This has a flipper on it, but it is not spring assisted. If you give it a lot of power, then it will spring open that way. But I found that really one of the best ways open is just with the thumb stud. One good thing about having a flipper though is that makes sure your hand is not going to come up and hit the blade, so that's sort of a good thing. I know this might be a good knife for your kid, really. It's cheap. It's not got the best steel, but I don't think it's too bad. I haven't really used this knife much. I just recently got it. But anyway, so there's that. You can actually move the clip, which is very surprising to me because, you know, that's sort of a high-end thing, and a lot of high-end knives doesn't have that, so there you go. But it's not tip up or tip down, it's just always tip up, which I actually prefer left or right. It has 1, 2, 3 screws in it with a pin that the blade pivots on. It does have liners in it, which is pretty cool. It's actually sort of surprising for such a new cheaper knife, I guess. Has an unusual style blade, more of like sort of like a, I guess it's sort of a drop point maybe. And it's a cool little knife. It's sort of a hinted swedge right here, just a barely even a grind, and it's flat on the top, as you can see. It actually does have jimping, which is surprising, but it's not the most comfortable because you'd really want your jimping right here on the knife and the handle, not way up here. So that's sort of ill placed, but you know, we can live with that. And it does have 2 thumb studs on it, which yeah, it flips pretty good. It's got a smooth ride on it, and I like it. Something that's sort of odd to me is the shape of the handle, because it's low here and it's high up here. So, but yeah, it's okay. It's got these lines in it. It's alright for what you get. It's an okay knife. So now we're moving on. Oh, by the way, it's very light, and it does have a cool K right there on the clip. I don't know if I mentioned I like the clip, and it shows that much. It rides very comfortably. When you put this knife in, you barely know you have it. So I like it. It's a cool little knife you could just throw in your bag or whatever. I like it. So moving on, get to the K tool, and I have to admit, I really like the K tool. Kershaw Night 16 K. Yeah. Anyway, I really like this little tool. I think it's cool. I have not put it on my keys yet. I think I might. It looks awesome. You got a screwdriver here. It looks sort of like a 2D Phillips. Has a bottle opener. You could pry with this, but overall it's just because it's cool. It's a K, and I'm sure they just had some scrap steel laying over. They said, hey, let's cut K's out and put in this 3 set. But it's cool. It got me, so there you go. Moving on to the fork and spoon tool. It says Kershaw right here, which is cool, by the way. On this one it says Kershaw right here. That's just nice. I like that. I just think they look cool. This actually is styled very good. So, have not ate with it, but I like it. I think it's cool, although I don't know why you'd put a carabiner clip on it. That don't really make no sense to me, but hey, you know, whatever feels right to you. So that is just a quick look at the items in the 3-piece Kershaw knife kit. So I just thought you would like to see that. I think it's actually, yeah, camp kit is what it's called. 1350 PROMOX is the serial number for the 3 things. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. This has been Night 16, Night out.